Hello everybody. I'm going to do a project on a Canva artboard today. I just took one out of this pack. They're 12 by 16 inches. I'm going to start with collage elements. So this is the board. I got these on sale because they're a little bit warped. So I'm just going to bend it into submission, try not to cause a crease. So my thinking is I want to do something black and white. So I just kind of pulled out a bunch of stuff. I don't know what I'll use. I'll definitely not use all of this. But I have little pieces, tags, just, you know, pieces from other projects, things I stamped, some words, some magazine pages with just white pages with text, some doilies. I don't even know where that came from. I think it was a Zentangle on paper. Anyway, there's this embossed paper. Just some patterned scrapbook paper. This has some black and white stripes. Some more tags that could be cut out. A newspaper. It has images and text. These are from my friend Karen Bradley. She sent me these, so these are just stamped images that she stamped and printed out for me. Some more of those. That doesn't belong in there. Some polka dot paper. This was a free download from Evie at the Bohemian Crafter. And I took it into Photoshop and just faded it out. So some of these are black and white. I was thinking about this for a focal image. I think this came from Pixabay. And then I just have some letters, words from a magazine. And I have these two napkins. So a lot. So I'm going to go through and pick and choose some pieces, parts that I think might work for me. I'm going to prep that board. I might get, I was going to say get some color down, but you know, maybe I'll stamp. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get started and I'll be back. Okay, this is what I decided to do for my first layer. So I'm just tore the napkins, put those down to cover as much as I can, and then I'll put her in the middle. And I'll probably maybe paint around her. I'm not sure yet. She's not real clear, but I don't mind that. So I'm going to get these down first. And you can see that you can see some of this napkin through these polka dots, which is kind of cool. And a lot of that's going to get covered up. So I'm just going to glue everything down with matte medium and dry it off. Okay, these are down and 90% dry. Went around the edge of this with black archival ink just to give some contrast around the edges. So I picked some papers that I think I want to use. I'm going to get those laid out, see what I think. I might use this stencil maybe in some modeling paste, maybe. And I also have these 7 Gypsies Architectures feathers. I thought some of those might look cool maybe. just some extra pieces that I may or may not use. I'm not sure. And you notice I offset her a little bit, a little down and a little to the right. I also found this black, it's kind of like braided hemp cord or waxed cord. I don't know. I'm at a, I don't know. If I do that, it'll be at the very end, but I thought, well, I'll just put it out here on my bench and we'll see. So I'm going to go get my little piles of paper that I chose and get them laid down. And if I still like them, I'll glue them down and then I'll be back. Okay, I got rid of a lot of stuff. I had way too much stuff on there, so I took all of this. These big letters were way too modern for this. So were these. Even though there's polka dots back there, these just didn't look good. So the only thing out of the extra pile that made it was the white tag, and I just stenciled some butterflies on there. After I get this stuff down, I am going to bring in some of these feathers though, because I think they'll look good. So I'm going to glue all this down, and I'm sure you don't need to watch me do that. So I will get busy doing that, and I'll see you back here after this. Okay, I sat with this for a bit and just looked at it, and the feeling I'm getting is she's kind of lost in all the chaos. So I think I'm going to take some white fluid acrylic paint and go around her to brighten up and kind of highlight her. And if I still don't like it, then it'll go on the pile and probably get painted over at some point. I did add a little pop of color right there with the string on the tag, which I kind of like. Maybe I'm just not liking it because I'm not used to working with no color. But, or I could put maybe this burgundy color wash. I'm not sure how the paper will take it though. I'm not sure. I'm just thinking because I put that burgundy string on there, but I'll try white first. I can always go over it with the color wash later. So I am going to find my fluid acrylic. I have some titanium white, and I'm just going to play around with that a little bit, and I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, it's done. I like it much better with the white paint around her. It brings her forward some. So, see if you can see better. I'll have stills at the end as always. Went around the edges of the board with the black archival ink too, just to get rid of the white edges. So it was fun, and I like it. Black and white, not my favorite, but it was fun to do something different for a change. In here I used just golden fluid acrylic in titanium white. So if you liked this video and you had fun watching along, give it a thumbs up, share it out. That really helps my channel, and I really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that and click the little bell, and you'll be notified when I upload new videos. And in the meantime, go make some art. Bye.